the best show ever! Yeah! You're watching Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. I'm your host, Connie Henriquez, and my crazy co-host, Chrissy Bug.
Thank God we're back. I feel like I was never here. We haven't been here in like a week.
I
missed you
forever.
too, man. I think you blew out Jeff's eardrums on that intro, but
Happy Friday! Because you know why? We missed last week, and it deserves an extra boost of a Happy Friday.
We did lose last week. Why did we lose? You were away.
Because I was away.
That's right. Congratulations, you're on vacation.
Thank you. What a way to start out the summer, going away.
I was still here in the Long Island humidity.
I know, but the weather
not good for our hair.
I know.
No, it's not good for our hair, the humidity.
No, it's not. I put it in a bun.
I look like Richard Simmons when I walk out the door.
No, you don't.
Yeah. First I look like this,
not.
all nice and smooth, and then I walk out the door and it turns into Richard Simmons' hair.
I actually thought about you. You know, I used a new blow dryer this morning.
Oh, what'd you use?
And I said, Chrissy does not use a blow dryer, I guess.
I do, to go over my hair.
You do?
Yes, of course.
Chrissy,
but which one did you use?
I like Revlon. It's like a very cheap $20 blow dryer from Target. It is the best blow dryer for my hair, specifically.
I use that titanium $150
one. The T, right?
Yeah, the T twin turbo.
Yes.
Or whatever it's called, right?
I had
Is it twin turbo?
It makes my hair too flat.
It's very heavy, and it was $150, and I don't even know why I have it.
I know. I bought it too, and it made my hair too flat, and I was like, nah.
So the Revlon makes you a nice coif.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Listen, I have a coif.
No, you do. Your hair looks beautiful.
I don't like it too straight.
But wait, I don't understand. Do you go in the pool with your hair?
Yeah,
do you go under?
Well, sometimes I do, but I will.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it in a bun. I'm not a big swimmer.
Yeah, I don't like swimming either.
No, like I'll put it in a bun, I'll tan or whatever.
Right.
And then, like the little back of my hair will get wet, and then like I'll take my clip out, and I'll have these crazy waves in places that it shouldn't be.
Okay.
So it's not even like attractive because you look in the mirror, you like have a wave here.
So then you look like Richard Simmons, like
I do.
Correct.
But I know you get your hair done a lot, which is great. But then I thought about you, like I said, does Chrissy have a blow dryer? But
yes, I do. I have the twin turbo $150 or whatever the hell.
Exactly. And I love the Revlon. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to throw it out tomorrow. I'm going to go buy the cheap Revlon one at Ulta.
But luckily, we had a break for the last week because the week before was crazy.
Yes, we had an event every night. I didn't sleep.
Well, we had our date night show on Friday.
Yes.
And then I think on Saturday we had off.
That's right.
Sunday we had Q
Autism for, Pop Earth.
For Pop Earth. It was at the Oika Castle.
Oh, my God. How beautiful is it there? We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
But first, our cable show.
Not to skip a beat by any means.
First, our cable show, Altice One, should I say, not Cablevision anymore.
That's so weird. I don't know if people know that yet.
I can't say Altice One. I refuse to do it.
When I say it, people are like, "What channel is that?" I'm like, "I don't even know what channel it is."
Just Cablevision. Channel 20. We're on every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. and also at midnight if we have anybody strolling in at midnight.
That's right.
You can catch us twice. On
Tuesday,
Wednesdays.
Right. Wednesday, 12 a.m.
Right.
And then Wednesday at 5:30 p.m.
That's right.
Hang out. You just get home from work. You're exhausted. You can't wait to start your night home with a cocktail. Then you go watch us on date night.
Channel 20. Check us out every Wednesday.
And we will make you happy just by watching our show.
That's right. We have an ex-war veteran watching our show. And he normally only watches Fox News.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, we have to go visit him.
We're going to take you to the other side. It's called the happy side.
He did say it makes him happy.
I love that. That's great.
Thanks for watching us.
Right. So anyway, we're on Cablevision, but getting back to our crazy week.
Yes.
We were at Q Autism for
very nice. You have the flyer.
Pop Earth, and we were at Oika Castle.
How amazing is it there? I wish I got to go in the castle.
No, we've been there before.
Yes, I know, but people could stay there. I didn't know you can rent rooms there.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's very kind of cold, I feel like. It's a castle. It's kind of cold.
But it's cool.
It's not really warm.
I know, but it's cool.
But we were so lucky to hang out on the grounds of the castle.
That's right.
Which was full of green. And
amazing food. The best food ever.
How many celebrity
chefs? Yeah, we had a lot, and some of them are going to be on our show coming up soon.
That's right, but we do have the date night crew hanging out because, we have to always take a picture together.
That's right, and shout out to Deb Stone. She created the whole event. She created Pop Earth for autism, so go support Pop Earth, amazing, amazing charity.
Exactly, and we saw our good friend Patricia, who was also hanging out as well. I think she was selling raffles.
Yes, she's always walking around with the tickets.
She told us her thing is the raffles, which, hey, we get that. She's
it was very hot that day.
It was. And then, of course, PJ
came all the way from Virginia. He did not stop once to take a leak.
Did not go to the bathroom at all. He drove up to visit us on date night.
That's right.
He was our guest with Deborah Stone.
That's right.
Deborah Stone. Debbie Stone. Is it Deborah? I don't know. I'm like giving her.
I think it's just Debbie.
Debbie Stone. So they were on a show together, and he's like so into barbecuing.
Yes. Him and his friend Brian drove all the way up without stopping.
Exactly. And he brought a, what was that thing on the back of the thing that he was
Smoker.
A smoker.
Oh, he had the smoker. That's right.
How crazy
His
is
food
that?
was excellent as well. Does anybody remember what he made?
Tacos.
Did he?
Yes.
We had his food.
Citrus corn.
I love how
Citrus
you just
corn.
tried to do a quiz and you didn't even know what the answer was.
I was quizzing you guys because I forget everything. I don't know. I don't know anything.
It was a taco. It was pretty amazing.
His food was amazing.
Yeah.
We had DJ Chef, who's also a DJ on our show a lot of times.
He was hanging
He
out.
was there. He made the mac and cheese lobster,
Which was
but I had to
amazing.
make me plain mac and cheese.
Of course.
Elizabeth Faulkner, who's been a judge. She's been on all Iron Chef, all the Food Network shows. She's going to be a guest on our show coming up in August. I can't wait to have her on.
Yep, she's
her food was
amazing.
amazing as well.
And she was so friendly and her food was awesome. We
Yeah,
love
she's
her.
awesome.
Yep. And then,
Oh,
so that was Sunday, right?
that was it. What about all our other pictures?
I know. Well, we're trying to
What
limit
about the
it.
popcorn?
It's an
That was
hour
amazing,
show.
that-
Okay, what can I tell you?
Do Good popcorn. What was it?
Yes. Do you remember?
Double good.
Double Good popcorn.
Thank you, audience, for letting us know.
I called it Do Good.
That was great.
Double Good popcorn. He's sending us a shipment. I can't wait to try it.
That's going to be great for my diet. I'm only kidding.
I just ate your dip and chips before.
I know.
the show.
All week I was eating cheddar popcorn.
Ooh, cheddar popcorn.
First of all, I'm not a
Where'd you get
popcorn
that?
fan. My sister, she brought
Oh, I
a
want
bag
that.
of cheddar popcorn.
White cheddar or?
White.
I love the white cheddar.
Yes. And
Love
I'm so
it.
not a fan, but you have one.
No, it's
You
addicting.
cannot stop.
Addicting.
You cannot stop.
It's the best. It was in the black bag?
Yes.
I know,
Meanwhile,
guys.
all week I'm like, no bun, no bun.
Oh, God. Did you
Cheddar
really?
popcorn? Cheddar popcorn.
You ate your burgers with no bun?
In the beginning of the week, by
I don't know how you do that.
midweek, I was done. I was eating cheddar popcorn. I had ice
Eating
cream.
the bun?
Had the
Hey,
bun.
come on, you're on vacation. You got to live.
I know. I know.
Just do the bun.
I know. Well, I did. I did do the bun.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Wow. Tough audience tonight. Thank you, Giuseppe.
Thank you. So then the following night, we had to get ready, right, for our lovely hospitality
That's right.
ball.
Right, after eating all that barbecue food, we had to fit in our dresses the next night
Yep.
for the hospitality ball. The Baldwin family was there, right?
It was at Crest Hollow Country Club in Woodbury.
Beautiful night. Turned out the weather was beautiful, thank God.
What a difference the weather makes when it comes to these events.
Oh, I know.
And first
I
of
know.
all, it was beautiful in the sense that it wasn't too hot. Our hair wasn't like
Right.
an afro. Not that would be bad, but
We
you
were a
know,
little hot.
yeah.
It was a little hot.
It was
but-
a little hot, but it wasn't too bad.
right, you had the nice little breeze.
Right. We were at the end of the pink carpet, which caused some kind of confusion. But at the end of the
It
day,
caused
we had a
some-
great spot.
We had an amazing spot. We
Right,
loved it.
right.
We got to interview a lot of great people. Keith Hart. We love Keith Hart and his beautiful fiance Heather, who we love.
Yeah.
Up, The Real Housewives of New Jersey, Kathy and her husband Richard. They were awesome. Waukeely.
Very sweet.
I was so intrigued by them, right? I was wondering if she would ever go back onto the New Jersey Housewives.
And what'd she
Remember,
say?
was
Yeah.
like, well, if they did things the right way, which alluded to, obviously, they did not do right by them
Right. It
on
seems
the
like
show.
she was one of the normal ones.
She was very normal, and
And
she
her-
was very relatable on the show.
Right, and what I love too is her husband made a comment and said, you know, we're still together, obviously, and that says a
Yeah,
lot
he said
too.
we didn't get the reality TV curse.
Right,
Yeah.
which it seems a lot of them do, right?
They do, right.
Which is interesting, and I think too, it's when you have I can only imagine when you have a camera following you around. Are you
Yeah.
living in your relationship, or are you playing up to the camera? Like,
Exactly,
That's quite a,
right.
You know,
Yeah, that's got to be
interesting.
awkward.
Totally, yeah.
Look at Hulk Hogan, him and his wife divorced
Yes,
after the
and
show.
they had that reality show, right?
Yeah.
And then she started dating like an 18-year-old.
Oh, well, good for her.
And then he did too.
That's awkward.
Oh well.
Oh,
Oh,
married
really?
an 18-year-old.
Oh, he did?
All right,
All right,
well,
whatever.
to each his own, guys.
Anyway.
And then our good friend Scary Jones from my favorite morning show, Z100, Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. And then he does a podcast with Cher, the awesome Cher. We're going to be on their podcast,
Yeah,
right?
in August.
That's right, in August. And she's going to be a guest on our show as well. She's an actress.
So funny.
Yeah, Scary was awesome. He was like, hosting this event that I don't understand where I am on this carpet.
Right. He was a blast. He's always a blast. And Cher was super fun. She gave a lot of advice. She does advice on their show, right?
Yeah. She does a lot of the relationship. Well, they do the back and forth, the guy's point of view, the woman's point, because we know Scary's point of view.
That's right. Well,
he doesn't believe in marriage.
Right. And I said to him, I said, you look so handsome.
Oh, right.
And
he got offended.
Handsome. Right. I'm like, what? First of all, anytime you tell a guy he looks handsome, take it and run, okay?
He did not like that compliment.
No.
He was very offended.
He's like, what does that mean? That's so old school. And I was like, oh, you mean, are you hot?
Wait, I forgot the example that he gave. It was a funny example.
I was like, all right, you look hot. Is that okay?
I like the word handsome.
But me too. But anyway, he was great.
Yeah,
he
didn't like the word handsome.
I know. It was like a back and forth. I was like, I don't know where to go with this one.
I can't wait to be on their show to see what he says.
We're excited about it. So
I cannot wait. We'll let you guys know when to tune in.
Exactly. And of course, the date night crew.
Oh, I love it.
In full style.
And let's not forget, Ross is our photographer of choice that took all these beautiful pictures.
Gorgeous.
Event photography by Ross. He's our #1 photographer of choice.
That's right. His lighting is amazing.
His lighting is amazing.
Great. We love him.
It is.
So we had a blast at the hospitality ball, which was great.
Oh, that's the only pictures of
That's it. And then
we had like 90.
Moving right along, I know, we'd have the whole show taken up by pictures.
I know, you're right.
Go figure. But if you're interested, you can go to Facebook to Date Night with Connie and Chrissy.
That's
Chrissy
right.
Bogue's page or Connie Henrique's page, and you'll catch all events that we're at.
That's right, and all our photos.
And all our photos. But this past week, I did miss you. Jeff and I went out east. We rented a house in East Hampton, which was super fun.
I love it out in the Hamptons.
It's gorgeous.
My second favorite place on earth.
Exactly.
Besides Fire Island.
I know. See, that's my first favorite place. I know.
I love Fire Island. I don't know. There's something about just taking a boat over and just walking around on the beach to all the bars. You don't have to worry about driving.
But then you have to take a ferry home.
I know, but not if you have a house there.
I know, that would be different. But actually, I want to give a shout out to your friend who owns a house on Fire Island.
Megan.
Meg
Wallace,
because
Realty.
Ironically, and this is how life works out, because Megan, actually Diana posted on Facebook that Megan had a house that she was renting out on Fire Island.
Yes.
Jeff loves Fire Island. I'm not a big fan, but only because I don't really know enough about it. I've only been there a couple of times.
You have to have the zippy coolers at Hausers.
Of course. I'm sure that'll change my perspective entirely.
We'll give you enough of them. It will.
Right. So I saw on Facebook that this house was being rented, and I reached out to you, and I said, wow, this might be something fun.
I remember that.
And then Jeff's like, well, I know you love the Hamptons. Maybe we should try the Hamptons.
Oh, well.
But a big shout out because a thank you, because that's what inspired us to look to rent a house in general, which was very nice, and it kind of worked out.
Because Jeff is very thoughtful.
He's very thoughtful. He knows I love out east, and he wanted to experience it.
The poor guy just wants to go to Fire Island. Can you just let him go? Can you go to Fire Island? Which is come on.
I love it. But
let's all go for Labor Day.
I know we should. All
right, let's go.
Unless we go back out east.
Oh, Jesus. What do you do out there? You just walk around to all the shops that are millions of dollars?
This stuff. So we ate at the Palm, and then we hung out at the built-in pool.
Oh, I love it. Look at Pumpkin.
First of all, Pumpkin was in a tube, everyone. We put him in his own separate tube, and he loved it.
Did he swim in the pool?
No, we put him in a tube, and then we made him float away.
Poor Pumpkin.
I know. He had so much fun.
Made him float
He's
away.
sleeping for the last 10 hours. He's getting over the whole week.
Whatever you want to call it.
And then don't forget, follow us.
Too old for that.
So again, Date Night with Chrissy on Facebook and Day Night TV on Instagram.
That's right. And we'll be right back with Elena K.
Wait a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're taking too long.
Oh my God.
Forget you start low. Move
on.
Forget it. And my bestie, I forgot about that, which is a good one this week.
How are people gonna continue their week without their weekly tip, people?
Oh my God, that was awesome. I already have to R. Kelly. Hurry up, honey, hurry up. Speed up the process.
All right, a problem happens for a reason. So look for the reason and benefit from the problem. All right, so this is going to be a good one, guys, because listen, every time you have a problem, people
I love your new flyers, by the way.
You like that?
Yeah, I love it.
Everyone thinks it's the end of the world, but it's really not. Every problem that happens in your life is actually for a purpose, and it's a purpose that you're wanting, even though you don't realize you want it. But what you take away from the problem is always clarity. So let's say you're dating a guy you're not sure, and then you see something that isn't jiving. That is the clarity you need to make the decision to either say, I'm going to deal with this, or I'm not.
That's a good point.
It's the problem that comes for a reason because it's allowing you to make that decision. And unless you have that in front of you, you would never make the decision.
Good point.
So always take it as the benefit and then move forward. That's it. No reason to have bad problems or be upset about it. Take the clarity and move on.
Oh,
For more information, go to startlovinglife.com. And I do a kids program because I teach kids how to start living life in 30 days. Startlovinglife.com.
That was a good one. That was a new one that you just did, right?
I know. I have a whole bunch of new
And
ones.
I found our new hangover recipe.
Oh my God. No, I love it. I wish I had this
No,
last
we're going to
week.
get it. Target sells it, and I love it. So you know the brand Fred? You always see it in Target. Remember that little section where there's like stationery?
Yes.
They have like those weird things, like odd, I don't know. You see
familiar.
it. It's by Fred.
I love Target.
Anyway, now he just came out with Good Measure Hangover Recipe Glass. I wish I invented it.
I love
I say this every time, but I wish I did. Me and you would be so good at inventing something like this, and we should.
Yeah, we
The
should.
Date Night Hangover Cure. So it features 7 recipes to help ease your hangover, like the hair of the dog. I love that. I love that. The Bloody Mary, which I don't like Bloody Mary, but that always cures the hangover.
Listen,
my brother-in-law swears by the Bloody Marys.
When you have a bad hangover,
Yeah.
and you have a blood, I was never a fan either, but when I had one, I was like, oh, thank the Lord.
You like it? But see, I don't like tomato juice.
When you want to die from a hangover,
But you can have the hair of the dog recipe. They have 7 recipes on this cup, which I love.
I love it.
And it's by Fred, and they sell it at Target. You can get it on Amazon. But it kind of reminds me of our friend that invented the boom cup with
similar.
the recipes.
Yep.
Okay, so you get the boom cup when you're going to the party, and you drink all the drinks and you get wasted. And then the next morning you wake up, and then you have your Good Measure cup.
Your Fred cup.
Your Fred cup. To cure your hangover.
I love
You have
it.
7 different recipes on the cup. How cool
And then
is
you
that?
just rotate between the two.
Right, exactly.
I love it.
I'm going to purchase it for you and I next time I'm in Target.
Thank you, because I'll probably need it tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Giuseppe's wrapping us up now.
Although you almost did already.
Ah,
All right, so dude, who do we have today as our lovely, lovely guest?
One of our good friends of Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. She loves us. We love her. She made us these amazing, beautiful 4th of July hats that we should have wore, and our amazing clutches, which we'll talk about when she's on. Elena Kay, she's a visual artist. I can't wait to talk to her. She's an amazing artist.
From Iraq's New York.
And Iraq's New York. She's going to paint us, I think.
That's right.
Live on the air.
Live on the air.
She's going to
Stay
paint
tuned.
us nude live on the air, so stay tuned. And
we're back.
Elena Kay, Iraq's New York in the house.
Gorgeous.
The best artist ever.
Ever.
That's right. She made us these amazing skull clutches, which you got to have a boutique that sells these clutches.
I know. A lot
Do you know how
of
much you can get
boutiques
for these?
actually asking me for the.
Why aren't you doing it?
I need
You
to get
gotta
more
do it.
clutches. I need to get more.
And she makes one that says love on it, which I love too. I want that too.
They're also
And then she made us these amazing hats. I love that you use glitter. All right, so first tell us, how'd you start out as an artist? Obviously, you've always been an artist because
Yes.
you're
Yeah,
naturally skilled
Are
in
you
it.
born with that or what? How does that work?
How do you know that you have the skill?
I started years ago. My cousin, who was an artist in LA, she was babysitting me. I was really, really young. And I was like, as you can imagine, very hyper, very bad kid. My twin brother.
That sounds like me.
Yes.
That
Yes,
sounds very
it does sound like
familiar.
My twin brother was the good twin. And so
you should have brought your twin brother. We
I
would've
could
known.
have. I should have. And so my cousin one day, she puts all these. She's like, she was just so aggravated with me. She put all these paints in front of me, and she's like, just do something. And I actually loved it. And I was
Wow.
painting, and I did. Ever since then, I owe it to her.
How old
my
were
God.
you? Like in your teens or like a couple years ago?
Oh no, I must have been like 10 or 11.
Oh wow, you were young.
Yeah, I was a brat. So, but this was like, I don't know, it calmed me and I loved it. So I've done it for years, but of course I went to college, New York Tech.
Sure.
And with Janine, who you know.
Oh, yeah.
And,
love Janine.
And so I studied, graphic design, multimedia, which I did for years in the city, marketing and all that stuff. But then you come, there's a time in your life and you're like, I want to do what I just want to do in life.
Right.
I was always passionate with the art, and I left everything behind, making the big money and all that, because it's
Right.
not about that.
No.
Right.
Life is short. So
Yep.
now I just devote myself to the art, and like, I paint huge canvases. I'm working on a show when I come back from Greece, hopefully like in the middle of September, and I want to have it in Long Island. I usually do it in the
We
city
hope
or
you
in
do.
Brooklyn. But this time I want to have it in Long Island. I made so many nice friends.
Yeah.
You know, being involved with all these
Yes.
pink tie.
We'll
and
be there
hospitality.
interviewing at your big
Absolutely. Oh, you're going to
exhibit.
have your own
Yeah.
step and repeat. You guys could be there and everything.
We'll
And,
definitely be there to
I
support
will,
you 'cause
I
we
will
love
body
you.
paint you guys.
Interesting.
I guess I'm waiting for 12 months before the event, but
No bun starting right now.
So I
I'll
started.
be laying there dead on the floor. You'll be
Oh
painting
no,
my
you guys are going
body.
to look gorgeous. It's going to be great.
That's good advice.
I
right?
like the advice that you give all the time too.
Thanks. Thank you.
You don't like my besties of the week? my for alcohol?
Of course I do. You guys are not.
For
Not
alcoholics?
only is the show amazing, you're so inspirational. Before I forget, though, our friends Linda and Donna, who are from Got Check,
yes.
We love them.
today,
Yes.
July 6th, marks the first National Got Check Day. And I'm wearing this for you guys to represent and show
We love
awareness.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
love
And
that.
I see their stuff everywhere. And Ooh La La, one
Yeah.
of my favorite boutiques on Long Island, they
Right.
always have the Got Checked stuff in there.
I love
Shirts
that.
and
Yeah.
they're amazing people.
Yeah, yeah. I can't believe what amazing people I've met through all of this stuff that
Just
I've been
going
doing.
to all
Yeah.
these networking
Yeah.
events and
I
all the
love
charity
it.
events.
I love it.
And it's a great
Right?
reminder too to get checked because a lot of
Yes.
people don't.
Yes.
Right? They take it for granted.
Yeah.
And
that's
you know,
true.
it's a real easy process. I just actually did it 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago. It doesn't hurt. It's like 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. You know, sometimes they call you in, they call you back in, they
Right,
scare
right.
you.
If they
Right,
see
right.
something, right.
They're like, oh, we got to do it with the 3D, you know?
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's really nothing. It's just a precaution, and you do it, and that's it.
You'd rather
You
be
have to do
safe
it.
than
Insurance
sorry.
takes care of it. Why not? Hey,
Yeah, you got to do it.
easy breezy. Do it in and out. Guys have to do it too. You know, the guys got to get checked too.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, look at his
That-
face. He's like, whoa.
I know. I'm like, oh wow. Yeah.
He's like, I don't want
Most
to do
guys
it.
don't even go to the doctor if they have a
I
cold.
know. Are you kidding? My brother was like sick. He was turning color. I'm all right. Leave me alone. And his wife's like, you have to help me. Maybe he'll listen to his sister. And I'm like, get in the car right now. We're taking you to the emergency. And the nurses there in Syosset here, they're like, it's a good thing you brought him because his color was like,
What did he have? Flu?
it was something that, something like a virus in the stomach,
Oh
but
my
his whole
God.
color changed. I don't know what's wrong, guys. Why are you guys so
Yeah, I don't
scared?
understand.
I
Write us in
know.
live.
What is that?
Meanwhile, we get a little boo-boo. Oh, my God. Oh.
I'm the opposite. I think I'm like,
I just
whatever.
fell on
I
my
don't
birthday. It was my birthday. Look at all these
Oh
bruises
my
I have.
What the hell? Were you
God.
drunk?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Well,
You
a
need
little
my
bit.
wait. You need my good measure hangover
I know,
cup.
I do. But not only that, you know, I trip on my own feet.
I do too. I'm
I'm
very
such a
clumsy.
klutz.
You do?
Yeah, I'm clumsy.
So I get all these bruises. I'm all scarred, but it's whatever. Who cares?
It's okay.
It's you having
I-
fun.
She's positive about it. I like
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Now,
I fell. I'm bleeding. I'm like, look, take a picture. Let's put it on Facebook.
You should have painted over it.
Yeah. Oh, around it.
All right,
like
around
a
it.
flower or
You
something.
could have did a nice skull around the
Oh,
kneecap.
good.
Now, do you do any online dating or was it?
You
Well,
know
you're
what?
single, so let's tell everyone that you're
yes,
single.
I'm single.
Ready to
and
mingle?
I'm ready to mingle. All right.
All right, so
Yeah.
write in live to us.
But write the girls. They're gonna have
Yeah,
to
she's
screen you out.
gorgeous.
That's right. Of
You gotta
course, we're
screen
gonna
them out for
screen
me.
them.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, we're not gonna.
I'm a nice Greek girl who likes long walks by the beach.
Oh, get out. You sound like a match profile.
But I've tried the online stuff. Really,
Yeah.
I did the Greek online thing.
Oh, wait. What'd you think
There's a
about
Greek
that?
one?
Do you
know-
have the
Is there an
do you
Italian,
prefer
Irish, and
Greek?
Scottish one?
Do I prefer Greek than other nationalities? Not really.
No?
No.
That
Because,
sounds like you do.
you know what? No, not really. Because I date Greeks, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't want to get married." Like,
I
does
thought
it
Greeks
look like
do
I-
like to get married.
the women? Like me, I was
Oh.
always different. I'm not that kind of girl. Like I was never like, because I guess I'm more like independent. I was the only girl in my family. I have two boys and a twin, so I was always competitive with them.
Oh, two
if
boys
they're
and a
doing
twin,
it,
wow.
I'm doing it. You know.
Right, right.
And I'm a late bloomer too, so now I'm starting to be like, oh, it would be nice to have a companion, but I'm a little, as you can see, hyper. And,
Yeah.
But that's good.
and
You have
not,
great
not
energy.
a lot of guys are intimidated. And I love to travel. I'm not like, let's just sit home. Like, I like to do things, you know?
You don't like to sit home and watch Netflix on.
No,
Sometimes.
I do.
You don't
I
like
do.
to binge
Sometimes
on
you
Netflix.
do.
I do.
Sometimes
It
it's
depends.
fun.
It is fun, and
Yeah.
I do like to. I like someone who can calm me down, you know.
Okay.
And then, but I also like traveling, and I also like experiencing new things. So he definitely can't be boring. Mm-hmm. He needs to be
He's lively.
cultural and take me
lively.
to like.
Does he have to be an artist?
No. He doesn't. I mean, if he is, that'd be great. But I've dated an artist before, and he was very competitive with me.
What?
I don't like
Yeah.
that. All right.
Really?
And I don't think a relationship should be like that.
No.
Nah.
They should be complimenting each other.
Absolutely.
Right.
Not like,
No.
Right. So
That's horrible.
who's your ideal guy? What would he like? Give us 5 things that you want in a guy.
I used to not like older men, but lately I like older men. I
Aw.
think they're, especially those who are still like free-spirited at heart.
Someone who's mature.
Mature.
I think that goes with any
mature,
age.
but yet fun and not judgmental and not more, who will like that crazy side of me and just like let me be who I am.
Right, exactly.
He's calling right
Oh
now.
my God! It's a
Oh my God!
We found him for
Hold
you.
on, we got him on the
Like
line,
with your
Elena.
husband's on the
What's
phone.
your name?
But that's funny.
That
Hello?
was great. That was
Who is
Anyway. So I'm leaving tomorrow for Greece.
So
I'm gonna
what time are you leaving that you did our
the
show?
flight leaves at 5
Oh
in
my
the
God.
afternoon.
Okay.
But you
Oh, okay,
have to
thank
be there
God.
3 hours in advance. I'm going with the Golden Girls, which means my mom and her sister.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to take care of them while we're out there.
That's
And
They
how long
listen
are you
to me
going
like
for?
I'm the mom. I'm going till August 14th.
So you're going
It's,
on.
I know it's a
Wow.
very short time. It's beautiful, and I love it. It's a different air there. It's a different.
Were you born
Vibe.
there?
I was born here, although
You
a
were
lot of
born
people
here.
might be
Okay.
like, "Oh, you're not from here." And Janine always makes fun of me. She's like, "She didn't get her green card yet," because some people think I have an accent. I don't know.
No, you do have a slight
A
accent.
little
I
bit,
speak
but-
both languages fluently.
Wow.
That's
in the house.
amazing.
And but I love Greece too. I wanted to live there, and I did for like a good year.
Oh, you
That must
did.
be
But I missed my
gorgeous.
family who was here.
Right.
Although I had some family there, I missed them, and I'm like, oh.
Now, will you paint while you're there?
Yeah, I have everything there.
You're
But
going to
you
bring
do?
everything
Yeah,
with you.
I have another set, like another studio there, like
Oh.
another room there with this. So I will. I probably do a lot more clothing stuff there
Wow.
because I have
Wait.
I have another connection out there.
Okay.
I have a connection with art, and I have another connection with like the acting too over there.
That's
Do you have
Like
a
my friend always
website where
puts me
people
on
can
commercials.
purchase
yeah.
like,
Where
the
can people
clothing and
find you? Because
everything?
like yeah.
Well, just keep following me on Facebook right now. Which
Do you post like the clothing and stuff
I do,
that you
I do.
make and the bags?
yeah,
and
you
the
should
hat?
see my leather jackets that I've done.
Well, what the heck?
I
I want
know,
a
I
leather
never
jacket. I love leather jackets. I need a skull leather
And I like
jacket.
painting on denim shirts.
Really?
Oh, I have a bunch of denim
Because
shirts.
the
I'll
denim
give
shirts,
you
I
one.
do really cool things
I'll
on the
give
back
you
of
one
it.
when you come back from
Wow.
Greece.
And leather pants. I'll do a little things on leather pants.
I have that too.
love it.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I'll
to
do
give
you-
you
I'll
some
do
of
you
my
have
clothing.
everything.
I'm just going to give you a bunch of my
I'll
clothing.
do unique things for you guys that will represent,
Right.
I love it.
things like that.
That would
So-
be, yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll wear it to all the events. Actually, we need a
course.
full outfit.
You know
For
what
our
I need
date
to
night
do? I
events.
want to, because it's summertime, if I do go to Mykonos, I have a guy out there, he owns a boutique, and he sells also like bikinis and all that. I want to see if I can collaborate and do some art on bikinis.
Oh,
I could
that's
so
brilliant.
picture that with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Totally.
You do the skull bikini, I'll purchase
oh,
it.
yeah.
Exactly. So, Elena, tell everyone where people can get all your stuff. Again, just
All
tell
right,
them
well,
your handle.
before
and-
you get all my stuff, because my stuff is limited and they go quick,
Oh,
they
geez.
can just go to
Thank God we got it, guys.
eRocksNY. Google me, you'll find me everywhere. Otherwise, you can find me in other things too. I'm all over the place.
Yes.
I'm on IMDb, I'm on LinkedIn. But if you just Google my name, which is going to be a long Greek name, just find me on Facebook. I abbreviated it now. So it's just Elena K, ELENA KAY.
I love it.
And if they want to purchase anything,
Just email me. Email me.
This is so gorgeous.
Right now,
Elena.
I need to find more clutches so I could like
Right,
do
do
more.
more.
Well, thank God we
Otherwise,
got
if you
one.
have a pocketbook that you want me to paint on or anything,
like a
else,
Louis,
that's a
Vuitton,
good
Louis
idea.
Vuitton.
Yeah.
Listen, don't have a
Clothing,
plain old
shoes,
boring
whatever,
one. Get her
you know,
to
I do
design
all.
something on it.
we should
your
have her do
bodies
shoes for us.
those special events.
That's right.
We should have you make our day night logo on our shoes.
That would be hot.
Yes,
you.
that would be.
All right, guys, I'm very creative, but I just
Let the
can't.
guys
All right.
get you some lubies, and
That's
we
right.
can.
There you
Yeah!
Don't forget.
Oh, look how they looked
follow-
down when we said when she said.
No, they don't even know what you're talking about. Go follow Elena. Go buy her stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous. Totally beautiful.
We love it
Thank you,
so
guys.
much.
Love
I'm
Love
using
her, love
this
her, love
tomorrow
her.
night,
Exactly.
and I love my his.
Thanks, guys, so much for watching.
Thank you for having me.
We
Thank
love you,
We'll
Elena.
see you next week. Don't forget to follow us on Day Night TV on Instagram and Day Night with Connie and Chrissy on Facebook.